Evening, guys. I'm just going to start this season finale multiplayer. I've left it a bit later to start playing this week on the multiplayer event, and normally I just start playing around 1 in the afternoon or 2 in the afternoon when event begins. So it's 11. It's about midnight now. On the evening that this started, so on Thursday evening. And I just woke up from passing out on my sofa for the evening, and I wanted to play this, but I kind of also just want to listen to some drum and bass. And it's unfortunate I can't just listen to whatever music I'm listening to and have it recorded onto the video because of those old school music copyright things. Right, there's lots of blueprints in the season finale multiplayer. I'm going to work out the blueprint packs. Loads of the cars are in there from this season. Sometimes some of the best cars are missing, and yes, the Koenigsegg's not there, but the Noble's here. But the Noble is there, and there are so many cars that the probability of getting the Noble reduces. We've got all the Drive Syndicate cars there except the Koenigsegg. And again, all the times I was saying about not maxing things, this season finale is another example of why not to max things too early in the season, because these blueprints at the end will be more common than any others, and you might get just loads of neon. And if you spent SE on neon, it would have been wiser to spend them on something else. If you get not wiser, if you get the blueprints now for the neon and you've maxed it, you'll just get trade coins and be slightly frustrated. And I hate that feeling of frustration from the trade coins when you've paid for stuff with tokens or anything. Got my 3-star Nobles, quite useful. The Regera, the Vanda, the Pagani. Let's go with Pagani first, see what mode it is. I know you can't hear much of the background noise from comments that I've had, but the moment I stopped the music and turned the mic on the first attempt to start this recording, the neighbour then just screamed out this mighty whelp. And he's been making this noise so often. Every time he walks through the hallway, he does the scream, and all the other people in the building have started talking about it. I make noises, but he's taking it to the next level now. I don't think his brain works. If you try and talk to him, he just makes noises. I think he's really lost it. Like, more than I ever lost it, he's really lost it. Oh, it's solid mode. Getting him. Yeah. I'm at risk there now. Hello. Nikos. Oh, I've got the Bacalar hunt today as well. I think I can max my Bacalar quite easily without having to grind anything. I just need to collect a lot of the free blueprints. I think the Vanda's going to be the best car for this. Unfortunately. My 3-star Noble and my 2-star Drakuma aren't going to cut it in classic mode, not knowing what track's coming up. I hope to get blueprints for the Drakuma though, and the Noble. I won't show all the races up to the packs, but I'll try and get to the packs now. Bang. His nitro's gonna run out. Oh. Just slipped out of the way. This can cut quite closely. See, look, I'm ahead of them. That turning left on the first left is not faster, but everyone does it. You've got a shockwave into the corner. On the second corner, you've got a shockwave early and take the bottle on the left. And then you can, on the other variant where you use that corner, you end up in front of them as long as you shockwave soon enough. When you come out on the other, when you rejoin together, then you're ahead in the shockwave. And even if they bump into the back of you, they can't KD you. I'm using up the gas in my Pagani. It's efficient to always use up the gas in your cars. I put the face cam on the other day when I was doing the GP video. The reason I don't use, so I didn't use it on my old phone because the camera was in an off-center point. But there's lots of reasons I don't use it in the racing, because my thumb would keep going in front of the camera. And I would get this urge to hold the phone in a specific place to get the angle right on my face. And I think that means holding the phone up in the air so that it's looking down on you rather than from below. And that would make me so uncomfortable playing all the time. Sorry for my evil laugh. That's always a planned KD when we rejoin at that point, and that one. I sacrificed the jump for that. And now I'll go back to shockwave here just for defense. Hit this barrel late always, and try not to overpower it, or you go over the wall. Yeah, it was screw with my natural play, but I do want to try and use it more. And then I don't want to worry about whether I've done my hair or I've got bags under my eyes or... And I had not prepared, I didn't plan on turning it on the other day. That's why I didn't say I had in any of the video description. So chilled though at the moment. I've done my run for the GP, so the Nissan R390 key is definitely mine and guaranteed. They'll all spin, and I'm still in shockwave, but now I'm at risk. Right, I'm alright. You saw the flash behind me. Again, you don't need the 360 into that corner so long as your nitro is high enough. My old friend, the Pagani, loved this car. Oh! How far to the 400? Start to meet more competent vendors now. That right route, I think there's something to do about overtake. Was pretty miserable for most of that race, wasn't he? We're going to get the bander out soon. I don't think my 3-star noble is going to cut it, but I should take it out. See what happens with it before I use the bander. Oh, I'm lying down sideways. I'm waiting, it's too busy. Oh, it deactivated my shockwave. Not happy. I was trying to be defensive. Watch out for cars from above. Can I catch up? Coming. Shouldn't have died in that first corner. Right, let's take the noble out and lose. Oh, I've got to upgrade it. It's not even 3 stars. I did stop playing Drive Syndicate. I can't even. I don't want to upgrade it because I haven't got many upgrades left to apply. Oh, there goes my neighbour screaming again. There's something weird about it. It's like, can't explain why it's weird. It's like he knows what he's doing. It's not that he's doing it. It's like the people in the flat are arguing with each other. It's like there's 2 different couples in the flat above, and they're just ruining each other's lives, and the rest of the people in the building are just collateral damage. They'll be gone eventually. Probably die of alcoholism. Being a drunk bastard, in other words. Alcohol's legal, in my opinion, because it kills depressed people. So other things make you think about life and sort yourself out. But if you're depressed and you start drinking, you just retreat into a hole and then never appear again. And the whole world forgets about you. And that's why society allows alcohol, because they want depressed people to just get lost. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going because I was trying to be careful in my words there to not get shot. The Vanda. Pretty sweet car. Right, what's my first pack? Noble, please. And then had season for... No. Okay, yeah. Jaguar XE. See, I haven't maxed it. I've still got 1 star left to go. Mercedes-Benz AMG. Don't want that sort of stuff in season finale. I'll work towards the next marker. I'm not sure I'm going to get there tonight. I'm quite tired. And I'd like to carry on my mini rave. I could turn the mic off and carry on my little rave. Or I can just cut to the next pack opening, which is probably the preferable. But then some really fun things might happen in the races. What do I do? Decision paralysis. Well, I'm at risk point there. Now he is. I don't normally let myself get in that position at that point, but we were still ghosting so much. Right on my tail. I'm pausing in my actions, i.e. delaying shockwaves. And then went for that surprise 360. He didn't knock me down though. I lost momentum with 360, but I gained security. Don't know what happened to him on the last corner though. I still haven't done all the season missions, but I'm getting 5 tokens for each one. I've already got my Jag to 3 stars. No, to whatever stars it was. I used wild cards to trigger it over, I think. We've got to do all the career races, and it doesn't feel worth it for 1 blueprint for that Jag. Worth it for the extra 100 tokens though. And trying to be defensive was always like getting shockwaves. Oh! Getting shockwaves. That was probably not intentional. That was not intentional. Glad it happened. I'm scared of that ghost. So I don't know what it's doing or where it actually is. Really hate the ghosting with network issue stuff. I'm at risk there because I don't know what the ghost is doing. And now I want to listen to a song called Chasing Ghosts with Alcohol by a band called Gomez. I loved Gomez in like 2002, 2003, 2004. Some really good songs. Revolutionary Kind, Rhythm and Blues Alibi, Whipping Piccadilly. Look up those songs, they're really good. They don't fit in with the rave that I was having, my drum and bass and dubstep cross rave. But it's like indie music from the late 90s. It's good stuff. A lot better than Red Hot Chili Peppers. I listened to the album Californication the other day as a nostalgic thing. It's got such bad sound in it. Like it's just a horrible sound. Like the production levels of that album, it's just really bad sound. I was like, how did people like this crap? And his voice, like really nasally. Oh, one of my shockwave. Managed to get it back. It's nasally voice. There are only 3 racers. How boring. Oh. Peacemaker. That's what America call their missiles when they call Russian missiles scuds. They make up both the words to make one sound dirty and one sound nice. Or did you nearly go off? Could get shockwave back. Go low. No, can't catch him. He was, if you rewind, Fury was still there when I crossed the finish line, so he disconnected even though there was no one else left. It was like he just had to go for 3 seconds, but didn't want to register the time. Whoever that was. That's a sign of an angry disconnection. My mother called me this evening and she was moaning about her husband, who's not my father, doing things at stupid times. Like she comes back and she's like, he was clearing the garden furniture at 5 o'clock in the evening to pressure wash the patio. And it's like, and like, she's getting angry about all the things he does, like, because she's starting to call them stupid. He's got dementia, but he's not that, he is bad, but he's not that, he's not that bad, but he's not who he used to be. And it troubles. He used to be like really active, do loads in a day, and now the day just passes and he doesn't really. Oh, he doesn't really get much done. And I'm like, just leave him be. Like when you get old, you don't want to be nagged by your wife like you haven't done stuff, especially when you're not losing your mind, but you're not thinking about as much stuff. Your world's becoming different when you have dementia. And then my mum's sort of nagging at him, and I had to just remind her, like when you start hating the things someone does, you start hating the person, and you have to kind of laugh it off. Otherwise, you'll have this anger inside, and it's the same with this. When you get KD, you don't get angry and disconnect. Just laugh it off. It doesn't matter. It's the process of the game. Same advice for when you're at work. Never hate someone. Never hate what they do, because it will just build inside yourself and escalate to something that angers you and ruins your work. Whatever you're doing, it ruins it. Inner hatred. And there's one of the noises again. Sorry, you can't hear it, but it's ridiculous. That's escalating. How far have I got? 1400. It's too far. There's not. I've already got to 260th, and there's not enough activity. I'll cut to the next pack when I can, but I think I'm done for the day. I'm not going to cut to the next pack because I might cut to the next pack. I'm going to carry on my rave and then go to sleep. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.